we talk about celebrities like Taylor and Katie. Yeah!
Hey! I'm Kiki.
I'm Indy.
And this is
WTF Weekly.
Friday edition. Also a scary edition because guess what? It's October. Happy October 6th.
Oh my God, we should do an October or a Friday the 13th edition next Friday. Yes.
We should do that. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll discuss.
Yeah. Cool. So this has been a pretty awesome week in the Baeble studio. Yesterday we had Lucy Rose
right here
in for a session. She was fantabulous. And yeah, I just said fantabulous if you were wondering.
Oh my God. Yeah, she has a gorgeous voice. And like they brought in a violin, right?
Yeah,
there was a violin.
For every song there was a different setup.
Yeah, it was so pretty. It was sweet.
Well, it was really nice to see one song was just like a piano ballad, one song had like some strings and a bass, and one song was just like her on electric guitar. It's really nice. Very nice variety.
Multi-dimensional.
Very dynamic. Yes.
All right, moving on.
In other news this week, we caught Paramore live at Radio City Music Hall, which you can read all about on our website. It was also just a really awesome show, and the inner child in me was screaming the entire time.
Oh my God, all I could think about when I think about Paramore is that song, Ain't It Fun?
Ain't it fun?
Oh, that song played on the radio over and over and over again. And I like Paramore a lot, but that song is just like forever ingrained in my brain.
Yesterday, when I was getting on the subway, India ran into me and caught up with me.
Literally ran into me.
And like I had my headphones in hand, and I was like, I really want to hang, but I really want to listen to this Paramore song right now. I've been waiting to listen to it.
It was really funny.
So we got on the train together, and I just put on my headphones and listened to Paramore.
I was like, it's fine. I have a podcast I want to listen to. We sat right next to each other in like the two seaters.
It's just like, do you ever like really enjoy a concert, and then afterwards you just want to listen to that band?
Exactly.
Forever.
I feel like that's natural. That's like every time you go to a concert.
I was like, sorry, Paramore time. But yeah. Other than that, anything else going on this week?
Bands
and Brews is next week.
Next Saturday.
Weekend, October 14th. We're going to have Shade and
Morgan Saint from 4. You guys should come at 4 p.m., if not earlier. There's a sample sale earlier if you guys want to shop.
And who doesn't want to shop?
Yeah. The bands go on at 5. Start going on at 5, first band, second band at 6, ends by 8. You'll be home in time for dinner, and then you can go out if you want. It's perfect, and it's free, so you guys should come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
so,
right.
as we mentioned, this, I don't know why I'm starting to do this.
What?
This is the scary edition of WTF Weekly. Everyone is scared because it's October.
Yeah, so for our first scary news, Justin Bieber is homeless. Nothing.
Sorry
about that.
for that little technical difficulty. Glitch in the system. Beat the system though, always.
Yeah. So basically,
Bieber's
Justin Bieber.
Homeless.
She was acting a little cuckoo today.
I had some grapes right before we went on air.
Oh. Pre-game. Yeah, so Justin Bieber is not allowed to rent a home in Beverly Hills because he has caused too much of a ruckus in the past. His neighbors have complained and basically said that no one wants to be a part of his neighborhood scandals because he has parties that he throws and he just destroys every home that he lives in and then leaves without cleaning. And basically everyone's just mad, and he's been living in a hotel for the past like year. I
Basically, everyone's mad, and Justin Bieber's just living in a hotel.
That's my sum up.
Apparently, he offered to pay for a place like $100,000 per month, which is way more than what it's worth. Some of the places, and they still won't take him. You'd think.
Buy a house.
Yeah, I guess because he just doesn't want the responsibility.
He probably knows he's gonna trash it.
I don't know.
They're right. They're right for not letting him live in or rent an apartment.
Yeah.
He should be living in
On
a
the
hotel.
streets.
Who's that little girl who lived in a hotel?
You should go to like New Jersey. We'll take him.
Oh, that's Madeline? No. Madeline is just in like a school for girls.
Yeah. But isn't she an orphan?
No, that's Annie. The French girl. Oh no, that's Madeline again. Just kidding. Whatever. He's like that girl.
Cartoon girls.
Except much scarier because he's like off homeless with his like cross face tattoo scaring like little kids all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like the little kids in the hotels just are coming for the real celebrities like Kim Kardashian, and instead they're getting Justin Bieber, which is really sad.
Yeah, totally. Well, speaking of scaring little kids, Marilyn Manson is back and he got injured again. Like twice. Hey.
Marilyn Manson is falling everywhere but in love.
Dying to say that.
Seriously though,
It's good.
he keeps falling.
He keeps falling. I literally messaged Kirsten. I was like, why does Marilyn Manson keep falling?
I know,
It's the second time this month.
Yeah.
And on tour.
Yeah, so he's on tour and he got injured twice already, and the second time he got injured was only at his third show. So I'm thinking maybe he should just cancel the tour ahead of the rest of that.
Also, like, happy album release day. Today's his album was released.
Yeah, no one really talked about it.
Yeah.
We keep talking about him falling though, that's fun.
He's in the news everywhere. I'm starting to think that he himself is a publicity stunt.
Yeah, but then when he's in the news, it's like people are talking about how he's not relevant anymore, but they're talking about him.
Aw.
You know what I mean? It's kind of funny. It's like, is he
Yeah.
relevant though?
Yeah, I mean, he's still relevant as like a nightmare in my mind as he was like when he first started.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, agreed.
Like I never listened to his music.
Yeah. But anyway, for those who don't know, basically he was playing a show on his third night of tour, and there were these huge stage props that were like guns behind him, and he was covering a Eurythmics song when they decided to fall on him, because I guess they didn't like the cover.
The guns decided to fall on him.
And yeah, and like you can see in some videos, he's kind of grappling with the props at first, but then they crush him, and then
It's actually really intense and like kind of horrifying.
Well, apparently the doctors say he's going to be fine. So I mean, Marilyn's not dying anytime soon, but we're still unclear of what the injuries actually are. They haven't confirmed, and it's been like a week.
And then like a couple weeks earlier, he fell off the stage, and I think like did he fracture his leg? No, there's no way he could have fractured
I think
it.
he broke his ankle or
Yes,
his leg.
yes, it was his ankle.
His ankle.
Yeah, he broke his ankle. I don't know what this guy's doing during his shows, but he needs to be a little bit more safe.
I think he's finally realizing that the colored contacts and manic panic hair dye is no longer working, because it's 2017 and we have like 3D horror movies. So he's like really stepping things up a notch, and just that's his new act. He just keeps hurting himself. That's like part of the show.
I wonder if the contacts are getting in the way of his vision. That's why he keeps falling.
I can't see.
It's really bad. Oh, God. Anyway, we really do hope he's okay. We just are afraid to see what he's going to come up with for revenge. Speaking of being scared, Lionel Richie is terrified that his daughter is dating Scott Disick.
Hey, 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 hey hey, hey.
Yeah, so Scott Disick, who also refers to himself as the Lord,
The Lord Disick.
and Sophia Richie have been friends for a very long time. Sophia's 19, Scott is what, 34?
34, yeah.
So that's kind of weird. And
It's
naturally,
really weird.
they started dating because they're both reality stars, and why wouldn't they, I guess?
But she's not really a reality star, and right?
She's
I just associated.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, Scott's technically associated with the Kardashians, and Sophia's technically associated with her sister, Nicole.
I was honestly thrown off and like trying really hard to think about the family tree, I guess, of like reality star celebrities, because I know she's tied to the Kardashians somehow without Scott Disick. Like, I know that she's like friends with the Jenners or like something like that, and I was really trying to think about like how it could be even more creepy than it already is.
Ew, what if they're like siblings?
I know that they like, I think that her and like Kendall Jenner are friends because she was friends with Hailey Baldwin, and they both, I think, dated Justin Bieber. It's like this crazy web of just
I guess you just run out of celebs. So you just gotta dive into that pool.
But yeah, so I guess, like, do you remember when she was dating Justin Bieber, and that's when Justin Bieber deleted his Instagram?
Yeah.
And because he was getting hate from all of Selena Gomez's fans.
Right.
So he took down his Instagram, and now it's back. I guess obviously him and Sophia split, and now Sophia is out with, is publicly dating Scott, and she made it public through her Instagram, where they posted a video of them with a cake at dinner, with a little like chocolate, I guess a chocolate cake that said like, "Congrats, Sophia and Scott," like just for dating.
Who?
Like a coming out relationship.
Who like
dinner.
celebrates their like official?
Celebs. But like weird celebs, like reality celebs.
Yeah. It's
it's
like if you got married. It's not like if you
Right.
just start dating.
Yeah, it's like congrats on like having everyone know that you're dating.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like congrats on your Facebook status,
Yeah, that's like
relationship status.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
But
and
Scott also
creepy.
refers to himself as the Lord, so.
Yeah. Have you been keeping up with the Kardashians at all?
I like the way you asked me that. No, I haven't.
I used to
I
watch
watched
that
one
show.
clip. There was recently the episode that aired showed Kendall apologizing for a Pepsi commercial.
Oh, really?
So I watched that little clip online, but
That's funny.
other than that, no.
I actually saw a little clip today of Courtney, who's Scott's ex, talking about Scott, just saying like how he's photographed with a different like quote unquote whore every night. And I was like,
you said that so gently.
because I'm like, am I allowed to say this? But yeah, just like horrible things about him. But she's probably just a little jealous. I don't know also how old that was
Well,
filmed.
when I did watch the Kardashians, that's when they were dating / married or whatever, and he was a horrible man.
Horrible.
He-
Horrible father.
He really ruined her life. I mean,
Yeah.
not fully, but like, they got in so many fights. They were fighting more than they were loving, or they were just like not talking to each other. And I remember this one episode will always stick in my mind for some reason. He like punched a wall or like the mirror or something, and like,
Oh, when he was drunk. Or
yeah,
something.
it's like so
gross.
sketchy.
Yeah.
So I think I feel like her anger towards him is totally valid.
Oh, 100%, I agree. But I also think it's funny because it's perfect that he's dating Sophia Richie, because he needs someone to match his maturity level, and like maybe she's more mature, but like to date someone who's 19 is perfect.
Yeah,
Because she's not going to like demand much from him. She's obviously really young and just
She doesn't
like,
know what to expect.
Exactly. So.
And she'll probably just like stroke his ego.
Exactly. I mean, it's just a
Tisk,
match
tisk.
made in heaven. All right.
Is it time for speed round?
rounds. Ding, ding, ding. So, for those of you who don't know what speed rounds is, it's basically just Kirsten and I writing jokes about smaller stories that have happened over the week or so, where we write these jokes, we haven't seen each other's jokes, and then we trade our jokes. So the other person so Kirsten will read my joke, I'll read Kirsten's jokes, and yeah, and you guys get to be there to witness the disaster that is speed
The
raps.
joy, the pure joy.
All right. Hold on.
I see Sam Smith.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't. Can you actually read this one first, and then you
Sure.
can go like that?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
All the fake graphics and overly futuristic features in Maroon 5's video for What Lovers Do featuring SZA gave me PTSD from when I used to binge watch Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. TMZ reports that Iggy Azalea is $300,000 in debt. Maybe she should stop dropping $12,000 on melting ice cream pops. What?
Earlier this year in January, she bought a piece of art that was just a melting ice cream pop for $12,000 on the spot. She just like saw it somewhere and was like, I need to have that, and just bought it right there.
I feel like that's really mainstream. I've seen that even, you know? Like I have it pictured in my mind what that melted
So dumb.
sculpture is. Is it like a sculpture?
It's not even, I think it's small.
Oh,
And so that's probably why she's in debt, because she did that.
that's dumb.
She probably has a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Is there one you
Just
prefer?
like hungry one day.
But it's not even real. I'd rather spend it on real ice cream.
Oh my God, this is really off topic. There was a bagel sculpture in like Washington Square Park.
I'd buy that.
And I was like, I'd buy that.
Yeah, I would so buy that.
Yeah. All
Cream
right.
cheese.
Yeah, whichever one you want.
Okay.
Actually, this one.
Okay.
Bad.
Ed Sheeran
So bad.
will be the premiere episode of Austin City Limits show on PBS, where he performed. Can I read that over again?
Yeah. Sorry, Castle. I actually wrote these out on the computer, and I wanted to print them, but we didn't have enough time.
Okay. Ed Sheeran will be the premiere episode of Austin City Limits show on PBS, where he performed Castle on the Hill. ACL bookers misunderstood Ed's publicist. They thought he wanted to perform on a castle on a hill far, far away.
So dumb.
Spelled publicist wrong.
Do you know how quickly I wrote this?
Publicist.
Publicist.
That's what made me laugh. His publicist didn't understand. Sorry. That was funny.
Okay.
So bad. It's not good.
Marilyn Manson recently told Rolling Stone that he smoked human bones before. Does that even get you high?
Okay, they're funnier in my head. Sam Smith just announced the release date of his new album and tour, The Thrill of It All. Well, Sam, we're happy you find it all thrilling, but unfortunately, I am still trying to figure out what you do other than bore people to death. Read my article on the site now. Sam Smith's new song, Pray, sounds like every other Sam Smith song.
Oh, right, one more. Last year, during Kesha's legal battle with Dr. Luke, Taylor Swift donated $250,000 to her. The check came with a note that told Kesha to pay her back by saying good things about her in a widely distributed publication, because Kesha recently told Rolling Stone that Taylor is a fucking sweetheart.
Well, that wraps this week's WTF Weekly. I'm Kiki.
I'm Mindy.
And bye.
WTF Weekly with Kiki and Indy, where we talk about celebrities like Taylor and Katie. Yeah!